Hey guys.
Welcome to a new episode of the Karak Chat podcast. Today I'm the guest, Muhammad Thameez, so called as Thameezo, with the two hosts here. तेरा नाम क्या बताया?
Zeyan.
और तेरा?
Vishal.
With Zeyan and Vishall. Do watch it. We are at the Book Cut Cafe. Give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe. भाई क्या देख रहे हो?
I was going to ask you for autograph. Now I'm not going to ask you for autograph.
भाई आया.
We're good.
I don't know you guys can set up. I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new episode of Karak Chat podcast. Today we are once again in Booker Cafe at the Karama branch. Vishal,
Yes.
how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How is it with you, Zeyan?
I'm tired.
Hey, tired?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
I was out with my ex-colleagues last night and, they kept me up pretty late.
Okay.
But, so yeah. Yeah. Speaking of ex-colleagues, today we are joined by I would say, up-and-coming influencer, content creator.
Content creator.
Techie. Mr. 3 Seconds guy, Mr. Muhammad Thameez.
Hey.
What? Oh, that was a good introduction.
Yeah, that was a pretty good introduction, but I don't claim myself to be a 3-second guy anymore.
Okay.
But your Instagram still says 3
Yeah,
seconds.
Instagram still says I'm rebranding myself, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. So, tell me about your journey today. So, you're a Sharjah kid, right?
Technically Dubai, but yeah, you could say that. I'm in the border.
Tell me about your experience yesterday. You were saying something, right?
So
Yeah.
these guys took me out.
Yeah.
My ex-colleagues, Thameez and I used to work together
Yeah.
up until last week.
Up until last week, huh?
Up until last week.
Yeah.
I don't know when this episode will go out, but yeah, and this guy lied to us that he doesn't know bowling,
Yeah.
and then he's just doing spinning. and
Technically, I just did my first shot. I spun the first shot,
Yeah.
and that's it.
everything.
The rest, I did it.
And I think one of the, I wouldn't say issue, but something that always happens whenever you're walking by, there's some random people who just recognize him.
Right.
They start calling out his name.
Right. How does it feel? How does it feel?
It feels good when they approach me, but they discuss it within themselves, and I hear things like, "Hey, Thameezo, that's Thameezo." I mean, come to me. The thing that annoys me is I hear them talking about me
Yeah.
and my content or something. It might be that one content which they saw on their feed, so
Right.
they might be talking about it, but it just annoys me so much that, okay, come to me, talk to me about it. Why are you guys talking to yourself?
Well, maybe they're shy.
I mean, this
Starstruck?
is me talking to them. Like, don't be shy, come to me. It's okay.
No, but I think that depends on personality as well, because like back in Hyderabad, like this happened to me a couple of times. I'm outside with my family,
Yeah.
and then we see some celebrity right over there, and my mom would be like, "Let's go take a photo with them," and I'm like, "No, stay here, don't disturb them," or something. So there are different
Okay,
personalities.
that's celebrities. This is me, Mr. Nobody, man. Buddy,
You're going artist. You have what, 5,000, 6,000 followers on Instagram?
6,000, more than 6,000.
Vishal keeps in touch.
Yes,
Looking at your numbers.
yes.
yes, sir. Okay. I mean, technically, 6,000 is not a good number.
Oh, come on, 6,000 is, and then look at the number of views you get on.
Yeah, I'm happy for that part.
Yeah.
I can get the views.
Plus, you have reduced your posting at the moment. So
Yes.
I think so. I wouldn't say
I dropped a couple of followers, so
fine.
Yeah,
400s of them. But
yeah.
just like that. I was inactive for a while,
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. Org.
Yeah.
Since you started this topic, I'm very curious. Why 3 seconds guy? Like, why did you start with 3 seconds guy? What was the concept?
The first thing that came into my mind when I planned of having a social media journey, was, why would people choose to watch me? Just why? Every single second, why?
Yeah.
Why are they watching me?
Okay.
So I had to brand myself. That's what everybody do, but I had to find a niche.
Yeah.
So, random thought during a long night.
Yeah.
I was just laying down. I was like, okay, why not ask questions? Because people are curious. People would like to, answer questions. And
Right.
if I ask even dumb questions, they're going to be like, what is this guy talking about?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's going to make some engagement. So I just tried my first shot. And it hit like 1.7 million.
Okay.
But ever since that,
Yeah.
that wasn't a constant journey. I did not do the 3 second, you got 3 second thing, you got 3 second. I did not do that.
Right.
But I planned off. So the first video was a hit,
Yeah.
and then boom, I did not do that. So I did one recently, but no engagement. But it's still there. So that was a plan, let's say, in 3 seconds. And I even thought of changing my username with the 3-second guide was available.
Right.
I still have it.
Yeah.
You know, I have a dummy account with the same username.
Nice.
I mean, I tried something else there, experimenting. You know, I did not reveal my identity, and in that account, I would basically ask people to, you know, find my real account.
Okay.
It didn't work out, but yeah, I posted for a month or something.
Right.
You know, day one of the thing called day one of finding me.
Yeah.
I tried that. It's still there, out there, but I still have the ID, the 3-second guy, Thameezo. I have both, but I kind of like Thameezo a bit because
Nice.
you guys should know. Thameez means,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I can't do that. Go on.
Yeah. No. First post, 1.7 million.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to know, like, whether it's the first post or fifth post, it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
that 1.7 million, when it hits you,
Yes,
what's
sir.
the feeling like?
Technically, I mean, sorry. Actually speaking, I was amazed.
Right.
Because not because of the views, but
Right.
because of the engagement,
Yeah.
people's comments. I was like, yo, this is basic mathematics. Why are people screwing around this? I was like, okay, this is something that I can, you know, have a future on.
All right.
So some math questions.
Right.
I even asked once. My second video was regarding who's the current president of India.
Right.
Even that hit like 10K something. But
Okay.
But yeah, people were responding to it. I was like, yo, people really need to understand general knowledge.
So you ever, why didn't you ever make a video of taking all the wrong answers and be like, well, guys, what are you doing? No, you should do that.
Take notes. Let me take notes.
Should be the manager. Should be the manager.
Yes.
Uh,
In fact, we had a plan.
yeah.
Right? You remember?
It's the goal.
Yeah, it's a
You
good
never
one.
know. You know.
Even he even gave me some coupons or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a whole thing which I could have taken forward, but I couldn't.
Right.
It is not free.
Bro. Yeah.
Legitimate reason.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, you're
yeah,
not free,
yeah.
but.
Yeah.
So, when did you start? Was this during your uni days or was it after post uni when you got the idea? And what led you to do this?
After uni. So I was in Dubai,
Yeah.
job hunt
Yeah.
right after uni.
This was which year? 2023.
Three.
Okay.
Yeah. Mid-June, July maybe.
Okay.
So I was actually, you know, figuring out my career, what to do next, what next.
Yeah.
So then everybody's talking in the internet that content creation is the next big thing.
Yeah.
Why not?
They're good.
I always had this appreciation, let's say, from the public, from people around me. They applauded me, you know, you are good in front of camera, do it. But yeah, right after uni, I was just sitting free. Vela beta davai.
Yeah.
Kuch to karna tha. I took up my cameras,
Yeah.
and then that 1.7 million popped up. So,
That's what inspired you.
yes, sir.
Wow. That's nice. But, like, speaking about job, how difficult is it, like, right after uni, the job hunt in Dubai? Like, what was your experience?
Was pretty difficult, and let's say LinkedIn didn't actually work out for me.
Why?
I tried all sorts of things.
Right.
I don't know why, but I even started to create some fancy posts, reaching out to people, normal stuff.
Right.
But it just didn't work out for me. And I don't even remember when did I apply for my current job.
Right.
But it was some website called olive.com.
Yeah.
Right.
So I get a call from the HR, and I didn't apply for your job. I didn't say that, but yeah, it was a pre-screening call. We had a good talk, and then I was like, okay, whatever, because
Right.
I didn't really have a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to pick one.
You need that money, that
Yeah.
income that's
Yes.
flowing every month. You know?
Yes. In fact, this would be the first time people are actually getting to know that I'm working. Yes, sir.
Like us. Walks like us, talks like us. Like you said, the talks like us, but yeah. You want to ask more about
Yeah, not about job changing, but again, like, you know, with job, because I was going to transition into this because job hunt is difficult, and then you finally got to secure a job, all right, and then you need a steady flow of income coming in, and then you are doing content creation as well. You come up with your first video, which hit 1.7, and it's not like you stopped there. You kept on doing it. How difficult is to manage both of them? That's job and content creation.
I don't know if I can say this, but no. Don't include this, buddy.
Yes, no, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll.
Okay.
Wow.
I really don't want to, talk about this,
Yeah.
but yeah, it is difficult.
Mm.
During my commute, I have all sorts of ideas coming in my mind.
Yeah.
I will be just dumping it out in my notes. So that's what I do actually. So if I pull up my phone right now, I will have let's say 10, 15 scripts,
Right.
which would basically, you guys wouldn't understand. It would be my language, it would be Hindi, it would be English. But what I do during the commute is some contribution to content creation, because there is a back end to this. It's not just that you pick up a phone, you record yourself.
Yeah.
So there's a whole sort of scripting. I mean, you guys would know, sorry.
You wouldn't know.
My bad. You would know.
You know best.
Yeah.
Go ahead, yeah. That's a good
So,
information.
so I pick up my note and I just brain dump.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't care about the language. I don't care about phrases. I don't care about, let's say, grammatical errors.
Right.
Whatever comes in my brain,
Yeah.
I need to do this. I need to do this way.
Right.
It might even include which camera angle or which camera would I be,
Okay.
the rear one, front one,
Yeah.
and where would I be doing it. So that's how I contribute towards my content
Yeah.
creation journey
Right.
while I'm working.
Right.
But to actually execute it, I'll have to find a weekend. I'll have to find, let's say, some off time.
Yeah.
But it's really difficult.
Yeah, in short, it's difficult because the reason I'm asking you this is like, some people just find people like random posts on Instagram, and then they start like, they think like it's a very easy job to just post content on whatever we are posting on social media. But it does take a lot of struggle. It takes a long time. They
Sir.
don't know the struggle behind.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know the
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
In fact, currently,
Yeah.
according to Instagram, all my followers, I'm in Thailand. I did not post a single piece of content.
Right.
I mean, I had just a quick introduction. I was in Thailand for 2 weeks
Right.
for my annual leave.
Right.
So I thought of, restarting my content creation journey. I got 2 weeks. So a lot of content in my phone. I'm just posting it day by day. Let's say faking it,
Yeah.
So currently my Instagram followers think that, but the responses I get are even disappointing,
Why?
What do you do? How are you in Thailand? I was like, bro, I did some sort of work. Technically, I can't visit Thailand without any money. So there are people who disappoint me, but yeah, there are people who appreciate me as well.
I think it's not disappointment, I would say. Even they are curious.
Yes,
Even they're curious. And I think
The way I present it, they are supposed to be curious. I didn't even tag
Yeah.
the location for like
Yes.
first 2-3 stories, and they're like, "Yo, how did you even reach Thailand?" So yeah, it explains.
yeah, because see, it's same like me. I would give my example. Like, I see so many travel vlogs happening around, right, on social media. And I was like, how are they traveling all the time, right? And for the first time when I started watching them, I was like, these guys definitely are loaded. But then in certain videos afterwards, they kind of reveal how they have managed budgets. Like, some people have struggled so much, like they used to live in a tent in someone else's garden and somewhere, and
Yes, yes,
that's how they save up money, and then they go for travel, and it's a struggle. So I think people are just curious to.
Why the why part?
The why.
How? Why? What?
I think you should post a video about that too.
You got it?
Yeah, like like if they're asking so many questions, we should have a.
Notes taken.
Let your fans know.
Yeah. Maybe take screenshots of the questions and then finally just answer it.
Yeah,
Exactly, yeah.
But as I said,
Yeah.
technically they don't know I'm working.
right.
Nobody knows I'm working. So this is the first time.
Yeah, now Elio though.
And now they know.
Maybe they'll connect even more.
Yeah.
To the look.
Now some real appreciation. Okay, you're working, you're doing content creation.
Yes.
Let's see.
Guys, please appreciate him.
Yeah, and we'll put it in like bold letters like struggling with job and content creation. Like,
Yeah.
Let's see where that gets me.
Struggling recent graduate.
so recent graduate.
Yes,
Yeah, upcoming artist, upcoming content creator. Yeah,
fingers crossed.
already a content creator. Yeah.
How nervous are you before posting a content? Do you ever think that, oh my, what if this doesn't work out? Or are you just like, you know what, I don't care.
That's a big question. That's a big question.
I don't care.
Yeah.
But we are human beings.
Yeah.
This is one point where you reach
Yeah.
where you just can't control yourself.
Right.
So I initially thought of, I don't care. I'm going to post whatever I want. This is my account. But then there's this one content which I took down due to the public comments. So
Oh, okay.
I really didn't want to do this, but I just took it out. And I thought it's for the betterment of me. So
Right.
that's it.
Yeah.
As human beings, it hits you.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
there's this one comment, I just wake up in the morning and like, oh, how many comments did I get? This is one comment that popped out. I was like, yo, this is bad.
Yeah.
I just took it out.
So
Yeah.
the comments were like talking negative about you or about the content?
About the content.
Track.
I didn't want that to be in my space. I just took it out.
Fair enough. I mean,
However strong you are, or the way you say like, I'm strong, I don't care, I'm going to post this, that. There's this one comment or one, let's say DM, which would hit you so bad.
yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I think it's always those, keyboard warriors who sit behind the screen and they're like, you know what, let me feel good about myself by putting someone else down, and that's set up. But again, it's your space. You can do whatever you want. Okay, let me take this away from you.
and for the record, it had hit like 1.7 million views. I decided to take it down. I took it down. You can't find it in my Instagram reels. I decided to.
How's the feeling?
I'm gonna make more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have got an emotionally intelligent content creator over here. Who cares for the comments and posts that you make on him? Posts, yeah.
Did you ever think of, because you did computer science, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever think of making content related to computer science and like make it a bit more formal, or you're like, or is it just, I want to stick to the fun side or comedy side of it?
As I said before, why are people
Yeah.
watching me? That's the one question that struck me always. So if I'm making something technical, people will actually want to see it, right?
Right.
So if I'm doing some bullshit, am I supposed to?
That's fine.
Okay. If I'm doing some bullshit and people are not gonna get it, why would I even do it?
Right.
So that's the reason I stick to being funny and some humor to it, and actually putting a purpose behind each and every piece of content that I make. So the computer science side, the technical side, I didn't even think of that part.
Okay.
I was like, no, I'm gonna be funny. People are gonna say whatever they want, but I'm gonna be funny. That's all they want.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
That's all they want.
No one wants the way you look like that. That shouldn't.
Especially when I believe I can't deliver something like that, why would I even try?
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
This is my last question regarding content creation.
Yeah. I mean, go.
No. Is there a community support as well? And when I'm talking about community, is like the place where you belong in India. Do you get some kind of community support, or, oh, this person is from our place, we should support him? Or is it like very random? What's your Instagram audience talking?
If we talk about community support,
Yeah.
people are always supportive, I would say, because there's a whole bunch of gang. I mean, at my place back in town,
Right.
they support me. They are so supportive.
Yeah.
Whenever I see them, like, hey, Thameez, oh, this, that.
Right.
But as you said, community support is like 100% for me. No negative backlash, nothing. They just support me whatsoever.
Right.
And the online hate that I get, that's kind of normal, but that's from random people.
Right.
And the place where I reside,
Right.
people over there, especially kids, I would say, they started to recognize my content.
Right.
And those people, those kids, actually started to reach out. I want to meet you. I just want to meet you. I'm in the same community. I was like, why not?
Yeah.
I made a content of that as well. I met the guy. You know, that's my residential community.
Yeah.
That's my residential audience. People actually recognize me there.
Right.
Yeah, and most of them are kids, but
Nice.
I just love to interact with them,
That's nice.
and that's that.
Did you ever got I wouldn't say backlash, but any like comments from your parents like, man, what are you doing? Or why this?
Good one.
Yeah.
No, actually, my mom would be like, "You could have done this better."
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
And she's gonna advise me like, "Why didn't you do this? Why did you cut this part off?" So,
Right.
and for the record, she follows me on Instagram,
Yeah.
and she knows every single move of mine.
Yeah. The number one fan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's good. So, I don't know if this is more like content creation or not, but recently, a few months back, you did have a feud, I would say, with a certain real estate community on Instagram.
Sorry? I didn't get it.
You had some fights with real estate community or influencers from the real estate community. Was it in Dubai or was it back in Dubai, right? And that kind of blew out. And there was a back and forth over there. That would, give us a run through what happened because Vishall doesn't know.
Yeah,
The audience wouldn't know either.
Yeah.
So if you want to call someone else, but
Oh no, I'm not gonna call him out.
Yeah.
I didn't even react to him, So there's this one piece of content.
yeah,
Do you want to go in detail or something? What the content is?
that's fine. Yeah, you're interested. Sorry.
Free. Yeah, very interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am from the south side of India, Kerala.
Right.
I'm a Malayali. And there's this huge YouTuber
Okay.
who have got like 1 million YouTube subscribers in 2 of his channels. He's a techie. So I met him.
Right.
Mall of Favorites. He has this piece of content online where he reacted to this Dubai real estate, typical Dubai real estate reels, basically saying, with that amount of money, I can have a banana. I can have a pile of banana or something.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to phrase it in Malayalam, just
Yeah, for your
Yeah.
audience.
Go ahead. Yeah.
1200 കോടി ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എൻ്റെ ഏത്തപ്പഴം കഴിക്കാൻ, something like that.
Okay.
So that was a piece of content that, instantly clicked. He's a content creator and real estate agents are wannabe content creators. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not,
Yeah.
whoa,
True.
I don't,
We are
That-
not going to beep this, yeah? This
You guys are one of the
No.
come at me. I'm ready.
Yeah.
There are good content creators out there who does real estate. Just
let's-
for the record.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, bro.
No faking you.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
So they picked up his piece of content.
Right.
He actually roasted or reacted to that real estate thing, and this is one guy who called him out, saying, "You just have to take a camera, film yourself, put it on YouTube. That's your living." The real estate agent.
Right.
He commented on this,
Yeah.
and this guy didn't like it.
Right.
So at the time I met him, he was like, "I want to meet this guy. I really want to meet this guy," because his time in Dubai was limited, a week or 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just met him. I just met him randomly at the Emirates Mall.
Yeah.
So I don't want to call out names, but people will know. So
He's a techie guy.
Yeah, the techie guy. He's got
Very famous in India.
Yeah, famous, very famous in Kerala.
Okay, I think I know, but I'll not take names. We can discuss it later after the podcast.
Sorry.
You was
No,
yeah.
I just took a picture with him.
Yeah.
And then I did a voiceover,
Right.
and I imitated him.
Right.
In his accent, in his dialect.
Yeah.
So I started off with some English and then
Right.
straight off transition to Malayalam. So that's how it started. That's my reel.
Yeah.
And it hit like 3 million views.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, one day, my people, the community people, my audience, the people who actually care about me, sends me this one reel of the same guy. Like, why are people sending me the same reel? I open it up. This guy has reacted to my piece of content.
The real estate.
The real estate guy.
Right.
I did not talk about him, but I just used that phrase which originated from this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I said. When I met him, he asked me this. Da 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 da. The lines. That's what I said. This guy went rogue. I don't even know him. He doesn't even know me. But yeah, I could have filed a case on him because he was using my face,
Yeah.
I chose not to. I wanted to react to it. People asked me to react to it, but I didn't want to start a feud between us.
Right.
I think I posted something, but I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, yes, I did react. But that didn't reach any engagement or something because I reacted after 2 weeks or something.
Right.
Yeah. Coming back to the timeline,
Yeah.
this guy, the fun part is, okay, fine, you are roasting about me, you're reacting to my video, it's fun, okay? You're reacting, make it a piece of content. But this guy was actually pitching. He was actually selling something. He turned that piece of content
Yeah.
into his sales pitch.
Wow.
I was like, bro, what are you doing? But he was my fame. But the thing is, his followers is quite decent. It's like way more than mine.
Yeah.
Right.
2x, 3x maybe. But the views he gained out of that
Yeah.
is like maybe 200, 300K. And that's not normal for him.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let's collab or something.
You know how this sounds like as a viewer, there is dissing between raps,
Yeah.
rap
The rap
rappers, right? This is a dissing
diss
between
track.
content creators
Yes,
happening on
yes,
yeah.
Or you good? I'm good.
Any,
As I said, for the record, I did react, but it didn't reach much because I reacted too late, 2 weeks after.
Yeah. So you want to give any reaction over here? Or
Nah, I'm good. It's a long story. It's a long story. Yeah,
maybe you could have a boxing match or something.
Bro.
That's all they are doing these days.
that's how it ends, right? That's how it ends.
That's
Yeah.
Would you Vishal, you've been trying to be a content creator yourself.
Oh man, yes. But as you said, like in the start, when you're starting, you didn't think about it much, and it's like I'm going to put it out there. With me, the problem is everything. If I think of something, I was like, oh, what are people going to think about it? So it's like I have that mindset. I don't know why, and I'm trying to clear my head. Like you know what? Just don't care. Just start posting. I think it started with Karak Chat, where I was like, okay, Karak Chat, I'm with Zeyan, I'm making up content, the posting reels and everything. So I'm sharing it on my profile, but creating it myself, like it's very challenging. Like even I create, I feel like, should I post it or not? What are people going to think about it? Yeah.
Take it as a piece of advice.
Yeah.
Script,
Right.
shoot, and post. Turn off notifications for that. Yeah, it works.
Right.
Script, create, post, turn off notifications for that post.
Right.
You're not going to receive anything. Just refresh it every morning, see the engagement. Khalas. That worked for me. I'm just putting it out. That's it.
Wow. So basically, create it and forget about it. And
Yes, sir.
Stay morning.
Yes,
Just
sir.
look at it.
100%.
And you don't care about the numbers, right? And the
No,
part, you just
no.
want to make good content.
Yes.
And it goes big. If it doesn't matter.
Yes, because technically, I am starting from scratch right now.
Right.
My engagement is low. Even the Thailand content is not picking up.
Okay.
But I've still posted.
Yeah.
I posted like 3 constant reels, and it didn't even reach like 5K, but I'm still posting it because I know it will.
Yeah.
It will reach somehow, sometime. So trust the process.
Yeah. I have a small task for you. We're at Poker Cafe. You're having this
Yeah, we're not working anymore. You do realize that, right? They're gonna assign me tasks.
If I asked you to, just say, promote this place in like 10 seconds, how would you do it?
This place.
Yeah. Poker Cafe, you have your chai in your hand.
Uh-huh.
What would you say? If you want to tell people, hey, come try this out.
No, I'm gonna make Now I'm gonna make this a curious question for your viewers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask a dumb question inside this cafe, and the answer might be somewhere around here.
Okay.
So people are gonna be just curious. It's right behind you. Why are you asking us? Something like that.
Right.
Good.
Yeah.
I think we should try that out.
Ask me. Let's try.
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll have to maybe script it. I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, that's my instant response.
Okay. 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 You have any other? You want to take any other advice from Sir Samin?
Bro, these are not advices for the record.
These are experiences.
I'm just here.
No, these are experiences.
Yeah,
this is your experience.
Yes.
Right? And you're discussing your experience.
You never know who would listen to that and be like, you know what, that's a good idea. Because a lot of people, when they make content, they think about numbers. How many likes am I getting? How many views I'm getting? Whether it's on LinkedIn, Twitter.
And also the start.
Yeah.
Where do I start?
Mm. Yeah.
That's one thing. The brain dump thing that actually works for me at
Right.
least.
Yeah.
And is consistency a key on Instagram?
Yes, it is. It's out there in the internet already. People talk about it, but I don't want to be somebody.
No,
who
because you're
talks
someone
about it.
who said that I posted, then I stopped, like for some while. I paused first, I stopped. And then I posted again.
Yeah.
So, coming from your experience, consistency is something.
Yes. And the moment I hit 5,000,
Right.
I was at work. I was like, yo, this is blowing up. I did mention that to you, right?
Yeah.
You were the first one to know. You and John.
Yeah.
You just cut it out.
Yeah.
I can't take his name. I can. Okay. You're the first person I told, like, I hit 5K. I was at work.
Did it feel like let's give my resignation and leave right now?
You're gonna cut that out as well. Deep it out. Okay.
He was very humble about it. He was like, man, this is not big. And I was congratulating him.
Yeah.
He's like, no, this is not big. I was like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. I remember this. I remember.
If you ever want to be humble, if you're thinking that you have to be humble and everything, and if you're looking at your numbers, just go to our Instagram profiles, look at our numbers, and then compare it with yours and be thankful.
I'm thankful for the people who's trusting me, and in no time it hit 6. It was just a matter of couple of refreshes. It hit 6. It hit 6.5. Then I just stopped.
Yeah.
I vanished. I was a ghost. People started to reach out. Yo, what's up? You have to create content. You have to be consistent. But it just didn't happen, and I'm really starting from scratch. As you can see, my previous 3 reels didn't even pick up decent engagement. Back at that time, I knew this is gonna hit million if I'm creating it.
Yeah.
If I'm creating it, for a fact, I even called it out for a guy. A guy reached out, basically saying, "This is gonna hit 10K max, not much."
Yeah.
I replied to him, "This is gonna reach 1 million." It did,
Nice.
and I did not mention him, but yeah, I did screenshot his text, and I was boasting about it in my story because I called it. Then in the current state, I don't know. I just got.
I feel like once you start posting again and be more consistent, you will eventually reach that mark.
I wish that's the end goal.
No, you will.
That's the end goal.
Because, I mean, you've done it once. You can do it again. It's not.
Oh,
Yeah.
Milk goosebumps. Coming from the art.
You have the talent, as much as you joke about it, you do something unique. People like it. If people are checking up on you, like, where have you been, disappeared. So, people want to see you more. Even if your followers are not increasing, you're getting the engagements. And, you never know. Maybe you have a good brand deal from someone. It might change your life.
You're watching, right?
Yeah. And, I think you'll get there soon. Yeah, I hope you don't vanish again.
No. I'm glad I got this.
Okay. Good. Last question which we want to know from all our guests is, how do you define success, and when do you think, or have you feel like, I'm getting close to it or not? Because you're still in the early
In terms of content creation?
Yeah. What do you define success as Thameez?
Mark Cuban or something. Okay.
You're Muhammad.
Yes, sir. Appreciate small achievements.
Yeah.
I define that as success.
Good.
So aim for big, but if you're putting in the steps, if you're putting in the efforts, appreciate it all the way up until you achieve your dream. Appreciate every single step. That's success for me. Be humble, appreciate each and every step. You gotta get there.
Obviously, that's what that's circle.
Thanks. For the record, I didn't train for this. No scripts, okay?
Yeah,
It's this coming.
Doing so good, you. So organic.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, like I had like literal. I got emotional a little bit. Like you're just coming on camera, and then you said this in like every
Bro.
commentary.
Repeat. You have that thing. Cut it.
What is next for Muhammad Thameez in terms of whatever your journey is?
As I'm contractually aligned. No, I can say that, bro. Okay. I'm working.
Yeah.
So I'm committed to a organization. So as far as I'm committed to them, I will have to deliver work. So I will be working, but side by side, I will be having my own content creation journey.
Right.
I don't know where it would take me, but I'm not going to stop until I feel like I should stop.
Yeah. Oh, Bill, I think that's the end of our podcast. It was a great episode.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Uh-huh.
And to everyone, go check his account out. We'll put his link in the description below. Like and subscribe to us.
Karak
And Karak Chat. See you next week.
From Booker Cafe. I have to do that.